Once again, we got some snow in good old Pittsburgh. Yeah, I do have a little beef with snow. If we're not skiing, we're not snowboarding, and it's not Christmas Eve and it's supposed to look pretty, and there's not enough of it so we can go out and do snow burnouts, why do we need snow? It's just in the way. And I know, a lot of people say, Mike, why don't you just move? It's not like you guys can't just pick up and leave and move to a warmer state because you're always bitching about the snow and the cold. The reason we can't do that is because of this little girl. She's number one. And since she has a mom and her dad in her life, I mean, I'm stepdad, for those of you who don't know that already. She is my stepdaughter. She has a great dad, she has a great mother. They have shared custody. And until she's old enough to travel on her own, let's say when she's in college in about 6-7 years, this is where we're gonna have to be. Because Sydney's number one. That's just the way it is. She's number one for me as well. Now, obviously, that doesn't mean that we can't travel to a warmer state during cold months, which I'm actually doing this month, and I'm happy to announce, unless something unfortunate that's out of my control happens, we're meeting up with the original C63. That's the hydrolocked one. It's been in the works for a long time, but the thing is, the guy that owns it, awesome dude by the way, he lives in southern Florida, so it's a bit of a trip for me. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna jump in the truck, I'm gonna drive down all the way, I'm gonna do a couple stops in Florida. I'm gonna stop by B&P real quick, and I'm gonna go see him, see the C63, hopefully drive it, you know, see what it's like now, and just check it out, because it doesn't look the same as it did when I have it. That's all I'm gonna say. And then I'm most likely gonna take a trip down to Miami as well and create some content down there. But we're not gonna waste any more time. We're gonna unbox the exhaust that we got in the previous video for the F12. Now, I'm gonna say, if you guys are expecting an install today, that's not happening. You might wanna click off the video. We're gonna unbox it in about a week, have an appointment to get the exhaust installed with the only guy that I trust to do these type of installs on a Ferrari. So this is gonna be one of the last stock cold starts in the Ferrari F12 before we get the straight pipe exhaust on. It's definitely loud and it sounds fantastic, but it's about to sound a whole lot better. Man, it quiets down so fast. Now, you guys might be wondering which brand of exhaust I picked, and you can see it right here. I went with my friends at FI Exhaust, Frequency Intelligent. Now, I worked with them before, and you guys might remember the crazy sounds that we got from the AMG. Now, granted, they were FI catless downpipes. The pipes themselves were not the ones who made the noise. That was the tune, but I get so many questions of what downpipes I had on that car, and it was F5. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna do a good old unboxing of around $9,000 exhaust that I've gotten for the F12. All right, so we're gonna have to put everything back together, so I'm just gonna put it over there. We got some padding and stuff here. You know what, we'll start with this little thing here. This is actually the remote control, because we have new mufflers that are valve controlled, so obviously I can close them and not scare the crap out of all my neighbors here whenever I start the car up. And my wife's gonna be whining because the whole house shakes. And look at this, here's the actual remote control. Man, that is pretty cool. So yeah, this is the remote control for humanly okay and just bat out of hell loud. All right, so I'm just gonna open this first muffler here, and this thing is tiny. Look at this muffler. Look how small this is. That's insane. It's just basically a straight pipe, no cat. And from what I've heard is that doing an exhaust on an F12 is actually pretty easy. It's pretty plug and play. It's not going to be as hard as it was for the AMG, where we had to cut the original downpipes. We're going to be able to remove the stock exhaust, keep it, and then if I ever want to sell it in stock format or whatever, we can just put it back on. Again, look at the size of this muffler. It is tiny. We'll go over and check out the stock muffler. We'll just crawl under the car. No, I probably can't do that. Now the other reason why I'm doing this before we're actually putting the exhaust on is because I want to check it out and make sure that, you know, it's in one piece, not broken. And here is the X pipe. Yeah, this is actually wrong. Here we go. I think. Oh, wait a second. No, this is the way it's gonna go. Oh yeah, look at that. And then in here, I think, yeah, this has got to be the tips. The tips. Check this out. This is sick. Oh man, I love them. And here we see the actual valve system. That's going to be remote controlled. I don't know exactly what this is, but it definitely has something to do with the valve system, I'm sure. Yep, and here's all the wiring that will be needed to set everything up. So here it is. I didn't take the second set of tips out, we don't really need that, but you can basically see what a $9,000 straight piped exhaust from Frequency Intelligent for a Ferrari F12 Berlinetta looks like. Get the nice little stamping. I guess I'm the 57th owner to get an exhaust like this. I'm assuming that's what that stands for. Just check this out. God, look how free-flowing this is going to be. Look at that. There's no hindrance of the glorious, awesome V12 sound. Man, I am so excited for this. This is amazing. And once we get it installed, of course, and we'll take the stock exhaust off, we'll do a comparison and, you know, I mean, mainly size of the mufflers. But I'm sure there's going to be a huge difference in weight as well. Now all I have to do is, of course, put everything back together, put it back in the box. I'm going to take it over to the shop where I'm having this done. And yeah, I mean, I can't wait. 1 week, boys. 1 week. I don't know if the F-150 is going to be able to hold the rein for the loudest vehicle in the fleet. We have a Borla Attack exhaust system with cats versus very, very soon a FI exhaust, straight piped, no cats whatsoever. Okay, so just like that, we drove 70 miles back and forth in the F-150 to drop the exhaust off for the Ferrari. We're back in the BMW. Now I'm going to eat dinner with my girls. I hope you guys enjoyed this pretty short video of the unboxing of the amazing it's cold outside, of the amazing exhaust that we're going to install on the F12. Man, again, I've never been as excited for a modification. Of all modifications that we've ever done on this channel, this is the one. I mean, it's the most epic one in my opinion. I can't wait. And I know that you guys are excited as well. I know some people get kind of annoyed by me being all, you know, infatuated by sound. We got super loud F-150. We got a very good sounding E60 M5. It's not too loud, but we're gonna have an extremely, extremely loud and amazing sounding Ferrari on the channel. Yeah, the weather sucks. I kind of bitch about it, but I guess we're just gonna have to ship the Ferrari at some point during the winter to a warm place where we can have some fun, do amazing content with it. And don't worry, it's not, I know I haven't been uploading as often lately. It's not like we're not gonna have a video until the Ferrari exhaust video. We're gonna have other videos in between there, but today, pretty short one, just unboxing, making sure that the exhaust was in a good condition, and letting you guys see it as well. So I'm gonna stop babbling. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, you know what to do. Give it a huge thumbs up. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.